Alrighty, yo guys, Beast, back with some more Base League content. So while this base is unfinished, it does seem to be a perfect place to do a top 5 Sentinel Starship video. So this is going to be my own top 5 personal favorite Sentinel Starships that I have, starting with my least favorite to my most favorite. So without further ado, and without showing the other ones way too much, we're going to take a look at the first one, being the Shard Z. I love this thing, I really do like it. It's just my least favorite out of all of them. We're going to go ahead and take it on a quick little flight here. As you can see, the wings just kind of pop out of both sides, though I have a bunch of these to do this. It's not too uncommon of a thing. It is green, though. I do also love it because it just has these machine gun looking things on the side of it that look like it's holding missiles or something that would shoot out of it. And it's also just a very nimble ship. I really like it. Anyway, on to the next one. This is the Shard Z. We'll go ahead and get a cockpit view. As you can see, full open window up top and the normal salvage look down below. So, back to it. Add on to the next one. This was top 5. On to number 4, the Hunter. It's just the Hunter. So, here is my Hunter right here. I love this thing too. I like the entrance to this one. The cockpit of this one is actually, it reminds me kind of like a Lamborghini, but super alien robot-y. So anyway, as you can see here it is. Let's see that takeoff animation real quickly. All it does is separate into 2 pieces and then drops them down, and boom, your sports ship is off like a bolt. This thing is pretty good. I like to do a lot of speed upgrades on it and just see how fast you can get them. I need to go through and build more of my ships. These are my top 5 Sentinel ones, so yeah. Now, on to number 4. This is, or number 3. This is where it gets difficult because I have 3 left and that is it. So, I have to decide which one of these is going to get the first place, because all 3 of these ships are wonderful. So first things first, I have a guide video over the Hope 3 here. It is a white and black Sentinel ship that you can get just by going through a portal. Do check the video out down below. But I think that one deserves at least number 2. We're going to call as much and as bad and as crazy it is to call it this, because it is also my 131 slot ship here, my Fire. This is my number 3, and it has a wonderful takeoff animation too, guys. This one really is great. It flops out like that. We got 3 boosters on each wings. And then we got what looks like 3 basically on each of the bottom wings, plus 1 on each side of that with a center booster. And it is just one of my favorite ships. Honestly, it is currently my daily ship, but I will get on into number 2 now. Number 2 is actually going to be the black and white one we have. This one just has to always be my favorite, just because it's so small and it's just, I don't know, it reminds me kind of like an escort or something, and I really like it. But this here is number 2. It is a black and white Sentinel ship, and as you can see here, disengages and folds out like that. That is sweet. I love this thing. It is great. Like I said, there is a video down below on getting this one. I will go ahead and show you the cockpit right here. Wonderful. You see the 2 things up top right between your glass. Looks great. Cockpit looks the normal salvage look. It's great. It's Sentinel. I love it. On to number 1, my favorite ship, just because of its size. I have seen another model of this, and it is the model without the side skirts that I really want, because that sounds even better than this one. But I am happy with the one I have. This is the E Reforged. I did have to rename it, so the E is the wrong direction, and also it's like a backwards 3 normally. It's just a normal 3 now, but you get it. E Reforged, ladies and gentlemen, right here. I love it. As you see here, it's just a small itty bitty sports ship. I love it so much. This is definitely my favorite ship. I used this ship for a very long time. before finally switching out in the other ships. It's not exactly the best looking ship, but it is super tiny, and it reminds me of like a grasshopper or something, especially when it takes off. This is just my favorite ship. It's also just super fun to navigate on worlds without too much worries of really bumping into anything, and when you're going fast in this thing, you really do feel like just one of those little Sentinel robots just flying about in here. I really do wish I had the ones without the bottom skirt things there, because it would be even smaller. But I do believe that is about it. We will get just one last cinematic shot showing all of these ships at the end here, but I am out, guys. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and keep it beast mode.